Hello guys, hello. How's it going? Very early stream today. On a weekday at least. Just gonna catch the end of war basically. I was like, haven't got my war tokens, I'm not sure what's going on. And then, war's still going. War is still going. It still be on. Do I have a bleed team? Yes, I do. I do. I do indeed. PvP 1, 2, 3, piece of cake. Dawson. Firefly and Pascal, thanks for tuning in, guys. Oh, ho, ho, we get a bonus. We get a little bonus. I like how they force Lilith onto your roster. That's a nice little addition, to be honest. Okay, still queuing probably. Ah, we're in. We're in. It's going to be a little bit slow because it's right near the end. It is like... It's going to be like 10, well, between 7 and 10 a.m. for Americans, so yeah. So we are queuing. And so put you in there. Is there another mission? Nope. That's a nope. What's up, Gabe? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Can't complain too much. Hope you guys are doing as good as well. How's your war been, guys? 2 hours, 23 minutes left. How's it been? Has it been a long slog? I know some factions are going to be struggling a little bit just based on, I don't know. Oh, there's lots of, I mean, it's crazy that these teams, they're 175th or something. And they still got... This could be a beast team, you know? This could be like Zachary's and stuff. Okay, it's not too beast. It's not too beast. Uh-oh. Saved, yeah, we got saved. We got saved, guys. Saved. We're gonna let... Okay, I was gonna say we're gonna let Kate try and get the kill. Didn't come in. What else we got in here? I have to try and scout the people I'm gonna attack first if I can. Okay. Oh, I need to be careful. We could be commanded. Cheeky commands. Cheeky. Okay, he's gonna get commanded. Yeah. Oh, he's not. Oh, he is. He's just got AP gain on if he's active. And command comes in. Oof. I gotta be aware of that. There's not much I can do. I kind of have to have the leader there. Not much I can do with that one. Damn you. She'll be commanded as well. Oh no. Okay. The bleed I likes. I likes the bleed. Stop it. Stop hurting Kate. Okay. Kill Kate. Yeah, that random attack kind of messed me up. Oh, he tanked it. He will just taunt, so that's fine. Okay, but I mean it's 4 PM. For me, yeah, it's just coming up to 4 PM. Just coming up to 4 PM. I'm going to be attacking towers because apparently I still need to get 3 towers. I didn't get any towers. Crazy, crazy. So I'm going to be hitting some towers. I don't think anyone's going to go for this top one, so yeah, I got 100k and 45th. Oof. I did okay individually. Like, I think if I can hit 50k, I'm doing okay. Kind of hard as a creator. Also, War's not my number one event. Not the best event, for sure. War is nice. See, it's a bit nicer. I'll agree, it's not too bad. Mod for new guy, very offensive. Very, very offensive. Crit multiplier. I went with attack set, but very offensive otherwise. Everyone using now S-class characters, I think it's not balanced now. I mean, if everyone's using it, it's a bit more balanced than it was before. Go on, Mirabelle, get the job done. Splash damage. Damn! I need to keep an eye on these towers because that's what I need to go for. Just gonna get through my 4 attacks and I'm just gonna tower luck, probably. Because you need them for the weeklies, that's kind of messed up. Like, towers isn't easy, especially for lower factions. The amount of wars you can potentially have to get into. Oh damn, this again. She's gonna get commanded, yeah? Yeah. Was she one shot? Yeah, she did. She didn't do too much damage though, to be honest. Two BH. Come across Krista everywhere I go. Wars raids. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you can shut her down. I don't think she's a good defensive character personally. I don't really like this team, to be honest. It just takes ages. And this guy, he commanded. He's gonna be commanded now. Oh, he got taught. He got impaired. Fabulous. So did the other damage to that. Amazing. Amazing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's wreck. What's up, Moon? How you doing, man? How was your eve? The overnights. I know you said that you thought war was going to be terrible. In terms of filling and stuff. Because it is pretty much like, yeah, it's a weekday right now. It's kind of random having it spill over into a weekday. I think they're trying to make it so it's European times right now, but they're doing it into a Monday European times rather than to Sunday European times. So I'm not really down, to be honest. I'm not really down. 2 shields. You. Should have probably disarmed the other one first, because now, yes, I knew it. I knew this was going to happen. It's good that this works. Tankies. Much tank. Okay, let's just get this out of the way. Should be quick. Although, we've got this one. Stop. Let's just take. I have 750, so I'll still get a pull if we don't drop. Next release will be counters for the free tunes released in Premiere. I think there's a blue coming up, and I think there's a fast, but the fast is part of an event whether you can get it. Like they didn't let people get Sergio free to play, guys, so the chance of getting an S class from the Typhoon event is just literally 0. Sergio was just, I can't believe that they bottlenecked Sergio. That's crazy. They can see the metrics on how many people claimed him, and it'll be pretty low, which is terrible for an anniversary event, in my opinion, anyway. I mean, S-class characters hit. Yeah, they do. I mean, 6-star characters are going to be a little bit of a thing of the past very soon. Okay, we're going to try and go for this one. Oh, I can't go for this one. I can go for this one though. I wouldn't have chosen Krista if they had a revive S-class. Well, I don't think many would have. A lot of people think Revive is amazing. I mean, when it came to that pick your side event, remember the one back in the day, Dwight or Jesus? I picked Dwight, and I didn't regret it because Dwight was amazing. Why Camilla and not Michelle? How would my guy get leader bonus if I used Michelle? Camilla's melee, Michelle is red, yellow. Tired, kids woke me up early, getting into trouble. Oof. If anything, James in my region doesn't know how to be played. I mean, he shouldn't be on defense, in my opinion. Like, I know it's like, I know it's okay, but he's like really stat heavy and stuff. He could be okay behind an Eric. His weapon's an issue for a defense team. He's just massively going to be targeted, and it's like his direct counter is Krista, so it's like because Bruce and James wouldn't get leader bonus. Yeah, then it's all about mainly about James getting leader bonus. What's up, Diego? Thanks for tuning in. BRB, my warriors on. All good. All good. All good. Please let me get the tower. They should have made James the James from Telltale season 4. I don't think. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they know that Trist is Telltale. Like, we kind of just lucked out. They straight up, like, I'm gonna be honest, they straight up might not have permission to do it. I'm not sure if the I'm not sure if the like rules behind this sort of stuff. I'd love more Telltale characters. Like, if every character was Telltale, great. I think they should do new additions. I think there's like definitely season 2, season 4, maybe. I mean, 400 Days DLC would be nice, but I don't think they're like super like loved or anything like that, so it's not a big deal, but it would just be nice fluff. We could like, it don't have to be 5, like if they ever thought about making 3 or 4 stars again, definitely could do some Telltale characters, you know, definitely. There are 100% people who could join that.
Feels good. Sounds good.
Nico, thank you so much. I'm gonna do this. Sakorachi Nico. I like the name. I like it. Thank you so much for joining. New crew member. We got another one. We got another chicken, guys. I'm a member. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome to the team. Buy me coins. Buy me coins. I can't buy you coins. Does not work like this. I don't buy myself coins. 1, 2. Is that how? Did I do it right? Sakorachi. I think I did that right. I hope so. Thank you so much for hitting that join button. Appreciate it. I'm just spamming. It's good. It's good. Spam the emotes. There'll be more soon. Spoiler alert. There's going to be more soon. I'm in contact with someone at the moment. Hopefully, by my 100th stream, we get 1. We'll see. But 100% by my 2-year stream anniversary, which is in November, we'll have like, I think 5. Is Krista the one from Telltale season 1? Yeah, season 1 and season 2. She's right at the beginning of it. So yeah, yes indeed. The emos. Oh god. You know, I might. What would you guys think about this? Just as a joke video, I might actually make a video of me cooking a burger, and I'm gonna have to design it and stuff. But it would be the lockdown burger, you know. What would you guys think about that? Just for fun, you know. It would like be a minute or 2 video. It would have to be chicken, unfortunately. Oh, you got 3 5-star fodder. I don't pull fodder. I don't pull my basic tokens too much. I don't have that many. I use them. I used to use them quite a lot. People used to complain about them. I used to use them all the time. We'll do a 10 though. How can I get fast Benedicts to ascend 5 to 6 stars? Milestones in tournaments generally give bennies. That's the best ways to get bennies. the best way. I'll do another 10. I don't know if I've got another 10 to be honest. Oh, we get a rarish 4-star. I know some people would like the Tyrese. I don't think I've got anything special except that Tyrese. He's kind of rare. Safety behind bars. Okay, I've got another 10. We'll go for it. I'm still very unsatisfied that they never closed Christmas Story. Did they not? Did they not? I don't know, man. Can't recall. I mean, we're straight up in September and you're remembering Christmas Story. Basics are great for fodder now. Yeah, 100%. True enough. You get a lot of 3s. I mean, I'm using 3s for level ups at the moment. Just because I get so many. I'm going to do another. You can get through them so easy. So easy. Oh, what is it? For a 5-star, is it like 1%? I put my basic tokens to stop myself from doing single poi ripples. Yeah, that exactly. You know, there was a time when I used to buy games on Steam a lot, like, because I've got a lot of Steam Wallet currency, like a lot, like insane amounts of Steam Wallet currency, and you can't get Steam Wallet currency off of Steam, unfortunately. It just stays on Steam. So I never have to buy a game again on Steam, fortunately. That's the bonus. But the downside is, before I had that Steam currency, I used to buy games. And even when I had the Steam currency, I buy games. And I learned that all I had to do was start adding games to my wish list. And it just gave me the same feeling. Like I was getting that game. And I have a lot of games which I never played, so it's just like, yeah. And that's exactly the same feeling. I get what you say. It's just like, just did a 30 pull, guys. Just did a 30 pull. And you can sort of see how fortunate you're getting, you know? Let's see. Oops, what just happened? No thanks. Not just yet. Maybe another time. So what's the odds? So I just did 30 pulls, did not get a 5-star, right? 1.7% at a 5-star. So I've got more chance of getting a 5-star here than I have of getting promo here, 0.6%. So like, that was 30 pulls that I did there that I didn't use here. And it's just like, it's giving me a better feeling. It actually gives me a better feeling. Okay, I've got to hit towers in this war. Are you excited for the new Telltale Walking Dead definitive? Yeah, sure. I'll buy it. I don't like the fact that it's on Epic Games Launcher. It means I can't just instantly get it. Like I said, I've got a lot of Steam Wallet money, so I could just buy stuff on Steam with my Steam Wallet. But because it's not on Steam, I can't just buy it. It would actually just cost me a lot of money, which I don't really have to just spend on games at the moment. If I wanted to buy games, I just buy it on Steam. It's unfortunate, but that's my money that they're not getting on the way it's going. Sell also for depot points. True enough. You can do that. I'm not sure how many basic tokens I've got. I think I've got quite a few. But thank you very much, Sakurachi Nico, for hitting the join button. What you see what Nico did there was he hit that join button underneath the video, guys, and if you hit that, it shows you the 2 options that you have to join and support my channel financially. There's one option that I added recently, which costs 99 pence or 99 cents a month, so less than $1, less than £1, so you can support my channel for $12 a year or £12 a year, and I greatly appreciate it. You get some emotes. There's going to be some new emotes soon. You're going to be also in the intro of my videos, just giving you a shout out saying thank you on the screen. Get the bonuses.
Feels good.
He hits me up with a super chat as well. This Nico guy is insane. He's absolutely insane. Thank you so much. What are you doing? Thank you. Thank you. He hits me up with the PHP 25. PHP 25. I'm not sure what currency that is. What currency is that? Oh, sorry, it's on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation 2. Have those. Yeah, I have PC. But it's on. You have to buy it from the Epic Game Store, and I don't have money on that. I have money on Steam, and it's not on Steam, unfortunately. Thank you very much for the super chat, Nico. Appreciate that so much. It's just $1. It's all good, man. It's all good. Everything supports the stream. $1 goes a long way, man. $1 goes a long way. Did I get the tower? I might have. I might have. We'll see. We'll see later. We might be against a decent faction here. The answer is sort of. Damn it. Absolute defendants. Okay. She's gonna get commanded. Try and take this dude out. Yes, you're dead. What are you gonna do, mate? You're in trouble. Oh, I didn't actually mean to kill her. That was a big whoopsie. The emotes alone are worth it. There's gonna be new ones. When you're not ready for these new ones. Have you linked up your I don't think you have, Moon. Just check. Yeah, you have. Moon, I've got a supporters channel on Discord. We're talking about the emotes a little bit. And I think the 5 we're going with...
Feels good. Sounds good.
Piece of cake. Give me that 50 sec. I have no idea what's going on. Thank you so much, Pizza. Thank you. With another super chat. Hit me up with the sec. Sounds a little bit naughty, but... We'll just... Yeah, thank you very much, mate. Oh my god. Got a super chat battle. Like a rap battle on YouTube. Oh, come on, let me nuke center. Don't kill him. Remove the shields. I love the fact that this can remove guardian. Oh, of all the people. I'm just gonna get rid of him. Uh-oh. Is she alive? Is she attack? Can she attack? Look at that. Look at that. That was dirty. At least she's not got a rush. How is she attacking still? Oh, she's got guardian. She's got... I'm kind of scared to attack with him right now. I'm going to do this. Oh, yeah, that's actually really good. That's actually really good. I think she's still got... Okay, we're good. Because I think if I would have attacked, it might have given her her rush. Whereas this way, I blow the fool up. Yes. 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 I need to hit towers. That 2k? Uh-oh. He's gonna hit the rush. Works out. Don't. The collapse is once the AP gets removed from collapse, it will be nicer. Don't absolute defend. Nice. Need that to get removed from. Be down. I will beat you pizza cake someday. It's all good, man. Thank you so much for the super chat earlier, Nico and pizza cake, man. Hit me up with that 50. Don't sing Sandy. Yeah, I mean, I could have that as a goal. You know, $10 from Moon doesn't make me sing Sandy. That'd be kind of ridiculous. I think that's bannable on YouTube, actually. It's like, pay me not to sing. That's how terrible I am. Okay, we're gonna try for the tower again. I might get hit. I mainly want to get towers. Oh, I need to get that mission out of the way. Did I get it before? No. Okay, I'm not gonna check. Yeah, like I say, like basically the majority of the money I get on my channel is from advertising revenue, and like you may not think like $1 or $2 is a lot, but trust me, guys, like that's thousands of. Well, not thousands. That's hundreds of views, basically, in terms of monetized views. It's hard to come by that. So, and it all adds up, pays my bills, makes it so I can continue doing this full time like I'm doing right now. So if you are someone who hits that join button or does support me, like even if you aren't able to do it financially directly, if you watch my videos, if you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, everything supports my channel. I appreciate it so much. Like I don't know, I kind of know how fortunate I am to be able to do this full time. It's insane, but how long it will last, I don't know. I don't know how long it lasts. It's hard to know. Hope it lasts for ages, forever. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. Took the wrong team again. Hopefully I actually get this though. Yes. Is that the mission complete? It should tell me, right? Okay, that's not the mission complete. Let me just check that. I think I've done it twice. Yeah, I've done 2. Okay. Need to get that done. Because that's just annoying. Because this is going to be the only war for that, I'm guessing. I can't nuke him very well. I can kind of hope for something right now. If I do this, hopefully it goes on to Negan. It didn't. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Everyone's impaired. So there's gonna be some confuses. 2 Douglas, I literally just realized. That's pretty messed up. Pretty messed up. Now I can nuke the Douglases. Oh my. Okay, good. We're good. We good. And the bleed's gonna go on Negan. That's actually nice. You know what would be messed up? I don't know if I want to say this out loud, but if they brought out some sort of like forced rush mechanism in terms of like taunt rush, and then on a payback character. Thanks, that'd be great. Remember when we got the free Warpool on my main region? I got 5-star. Oh, which one? Which one? Vincent. Eesh, ouch. I really wish I could help you, bro. It's all good, man. It's all good. So you tuning into my streams, watching my videos. If you hit the like button, like I said, this all help, man. I've got 7,000, over 7,500 subscribers now. We're closing in on 8K, and every single one of those guys who hit that button is massively helps my channel. There's a lot of things you can do to support a channel where it doesn't cost any money or anything. So that's the great thing about YouTube. That's why it's been so successful, you know. I think I'm dead. No, I'm just out of energy. Shh, look. Shush. Okay, shush, I'm shushing. Vincent and all of my other regions, I got the Carl and Umiko I've been wanting the longest time, but they are on regions I don't even play on. Yeah, that's the risk you play. Like, if you pull on regions you don't play on, you're gonna disappoint yourself most of the time. Let's be honest. Because I did that with the Telltale event. I went around all my regions. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a free Telltale pull event. It's gonna be so fun. I got Shield Lee, and I was just like looking at it like, damn, I really wanted that on my other region. It's like, so it's probably not a good way to do things. I decided at that point I wasn't gonna do it. I decided at that point I was not gonna do it. Good night, good luck with all luck. Thank you very much, and thank you very much, so much for hitting that join button. It means a lot, honestly. To see those green names in chat is going to be great. That skull that's next to your name, that's going to change soon too, because I'm going to get something nice designed for that. I'm not really sure what we should do with that. If you've got any ideas of what the membership like logo could be, again, hit up the supporters channel. I'm not, because it can transform, you know. It can be something when you first join, it can be something like month 2, month 3, I think month 3, month 6, month 12. So it can like evolve. So if you have a good idea for an evolving one, like I thought of maybe it being an egg when you join, and then you turn into a chicken. That could be kind of cool. Like month 3 you're a chick, or month 3 like you're an egg that's cracked open with a chick's head poking out. Month 6 you're an actual chick, and then like month 12 you're like a chicken. I don't know. That sounds maybe kind of cool. What do you think? A padlock? Oh, because I'm locked down. Okay, yeah, sure enough. Sure enough. It needs to evolve though. Something needs to evolve on it. What could a padlock can open? Just came home from work. Best notification ever. Hello. Hello. Really near the end of war. This is like, I just thought I'd stream the last couple of hours. Just chilling. Not really caring too much. Just gonna help my faction out. Anyone who needs to hit those milestones. Can I keep the skull? We can maybe make this skull an emote. Because I made the skull. Can maybe make the skull an emote. Or I could make it a skull, you know? It could be a skull and then it transforms into something else. Like, it could transform into a skull with, like, wearing a crown or something like that. I don't know. We can do that too. I haven't thought about that one. That's the one that, the art of James in the roster. Oh, I've lost this, I think. She might be able to splash damage them. No. She's gonna rush. Probably not gonna get this. I probably should just flee, right? And hope that no one else is attacking it, but they probably are. Let's just go with a team that's guaranteed to get. Well damn. Well damn. I should level up my Abraham. Because I think he got one hit there, which is not great. Which is not great. Okay, yeah, that as much as people didn't think that they wanted that no AP gain thing, I think it's gonna be really useful on James. Okay. Damn. Damn. Oh, okay. You attacked the wrong person. Okay, we can do this one now. Imagine create a coins emote so I can spam. Oh damn, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Just straight up coins, yeah? That's a good one. See, that's a good one. It can be RTS related. They don't have to just be like my moniker, which is the chicken stuff. Which we're most likely gonna have a couple about. But that's a really good one, the coins one. Nice. What's up, Dimas? Imagine seeing James' beautiful face all over your chat. Yeah. We had... Who did we have as an emote for a little bit when I was playing Alan Wake? Barry. We had a Barry emote for a very short period. I think it was like a few weeks. That was something else. Barry. Good old Barry. Might bring Blue Governor since his rush effects. Yeah. Blue Governor's good. He can take down every walker. That does work. James is so good. The difference from before to now is that I can kill fast. 90 level tier 4. Nice. That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying him. He will get better as an individual, but it will get harder eventually as well because it's going to be more S-class characters everywhere. Second is an S-class character that's like an actual defensive one on defense teams like Pete Anderson. He might struggle a little bit. You're gonna need to still have like a good counter team for Pete Anderson. He's not going to be able to do that. I don't think. You know, S-class versus S-class. Strong's not going to do much against Alert. My opinion. Okay. And you should level up your Rocketman Abraham too. Yes, yes, I need to level him up. I do. I'll do it this level up probably. Can do it a little bit now. Rocketman. Where is he? Is that him? Yeah. Got some trainers. We can get to them eventually. I'll get there. Try and get his rush up a little bit. I don't think he needs his rush up though. I think it's actually better that he doesn't have it up. I've still got hundreds of bennies, by the way, guys. That's why I'm using bennies for him. I kind of want to just get through them while using them efficiently and like in the right place. Is he tier 4 now? I think he's tier 3 right now. I'm using, do you want to hit my team moon? I don't know if I've got it set as my friendly defense though. I'm using the new character in my defense. Okay, we'll just put like a couple of bennies in to build at this point. This level up, guys, in terms of the milestones, I recommend 1.4 million. 1.4 million. 800k minimum, just to get the torches. But 1.4 million for SR cans is good. You can go for 2.1 million if you need war cans desperately, but I don't think 700k, I mean, I guess it isn't that bad, but I mean, I might hit 2.1 million on this region. I don't think my war can totals is amazing. I think I'm gonna hit like 50 or something. 56. But 800k minimum for sure. For sure. Need war. Need people to queue. Let me see. Can you show new? Okay, yeah. Sorry. I can indeed. My stomach is aching. Food. What is that to eat? Very, very, very offensive mods. Just do as much damage as possible. Oh, there's my belly rumble. I wish I picked up James on my main. I got him on my mini and really like him. Yeah, I mean, there may eventually be a time when he comes back around because he's one of the first characters to get released, so he's generally going to get outclassed eventually, but I think Collateral's just pretty fun. It's just fun. Got long-term usage, and I use him in my farm team already. It's just fun. What about the S-Class logo as an emote? You got to think about when it'd be used, I guess. My girlfriend asked me, okay, but where did you get the stop sign to use as a weapon? I'm just like, the corner of the road. It's the apocalypse. He just picks up parts of the street. It's all good. It's all good. DMAS, League multiplier, what? And you should let League multiplier. What are you talking about? I finally got, I finally get Krista. I like her. Since then, my Michelle team gone to S10. Nice, you get the max League multiplier. No, that's great. I need to show you how to set up your Abe so you're faster at towers. I prefer my old team, to be honest, tower team. It's like it's more guaranteed speed. If that makes sense. Just a little bit more. We need one more moon, one more. What's in your supply depot? I actually have just had a refresh supply depot. I've got Amy, who's awesome. Uberson, not so much. But I've already got Amy, so I don't need her. In my other region, I got Herschel, the tough one. Old school Herschel. Can't remember what his I think his rush is called How It's Done, not this Herschel. Okay, let's cancel this mission, see what we can get here. Anything special? No. 12 hours for the next scav mission. Well, I guess if one of these finished before that. Nope, it is going to be 12 hours for the next scav mission. That's weird. That is weird. What is even weirder, guys, is look at how long it is until arena finishes. It's not on the hour. It's like 5 minutes before the hour. I wonder why that is. I guess it's because there's a war finishing, and it might be to do with like server load. Make sure you get your attacks here. I don't think I'm getting any rewards. Not any of the big rewards anyway. What position? 65th. I'm getting nothing. Literally nothing. Wow, that's crazy. They don't even give you these two things. It goes just to nothing. That's mad. That's mad. That's mad. What's this? Coin boosted. Eight coin entries. There's only been 8 coin entries in this entire thing. Tells you how much people think this is worth spending on. But any coin entries is good, I guess, for Scopely. They'll be happy with anything. Okay, we are queuing. Let me see. The bleed on James Rush is fine. Yeah, I actually find it really good, especially in combination with Camilla. Oops. Especially in combination with Camilla. Because Camilla has 900 burn. And generally, you know, then it'll be like 1500 damage a turn with her bleed and her burn and his bleed on a guy. And that's wreck. And hers transfer. So it's just like, after their rushes go off, the bleeds and burns are really nice. 7k attack. Yeah, it's not too bad. I've got 8.7 on Krista on my other region. Pretty good though. I did a 10 Pulford. She is really nice, to be honest. She is really, really nice. I would have tried to do offers and stuff to get, but literally these cakes put me off doing it. What are the other ascendables like? Sandy. Why Wanderer? Why Wanderer though? Like this should be like Alice and stuff. Wanderer. Someone who was in leagues last season. Someone who was given out in an event. Free to play ascendable. This arm's okay. Pam's okay. She's a decent leader if you have the team to go. Anna wasn't she given out in leagues? I think she might have been. There's your princess. And we've got someone in Warwheel right now. Another person in Warwheel. Alpha who was given out in Piper event. Laura who's kind of rare, I guess. And back round to Sandy. Oh, Laura's in the actual crate, right? She's in the monthly crate, the new one. Zombie hatchets. Zombie hatchets, Jeff Davis. Any easy nukes? Haha. Haha. Hardy her. I reflect. We had someone get 2 in a 10. What? Was it a 6 and a 5 or something? That's mad. That is actually sick. I pulled 1 premise since 6-star got released from over 300 pulls. I think I've got, I want to say I've got maybe, well, I don't know why there's blues behind this character, by the way. I'm just like, don't know. I think I've got, oh, since 6-stars got released. I think I've got 3 now, but I've done more than 300 pulls, I'm pretty sure. Oh damn, Reflect killed me. Okay, I've got to be aware of that when I actually attack this team properly. I'll probably just kill her with Bruce. Some easy points there. Can I get into no I can't. 19k away. Did I get it? I think I got it, right? I'll try. I didn't get it. Oh, I'm gonna miss this because I'm an idiot. There we go. Animation in this game sometimes is too slow that when you want to tower, not guarantee you tower. Yeah, animations have kind of been messing me up against like top level teams as well recently. Like their actives just take so long. Like their turn can take 20 seconds, and considering they're a timeout team, that's just like terrible. I know it shouldn't be part of the mechanic, in my opinion. I got Pamela on 250 coins earlier. Is she good? She's an okay leader if you have the team, but there's not very many good, strong characters, particularly in free to play. There's not very many good alert characters, particularly in free to play. So it's like, yes, we do it. There we go. That's the mission done. I'm pretty sure. Mission complete. Mission complete. I just run Abe solo. Okay. Okay. Reflect damage. Reflect damage was always a thing to be aware of. I mean, if you ran Dwight, don't know if you ever did the new threat Dwight. It was horrible. It was genuinely horrible. Okay, we're gonna try. It doesn't matter too much that he heals. Actually, we're gonna have to take out Tobin here. I'm gonna risk this. Oh, okay, it wasn't too bad. It was not too bad. And then that should be 1500 damage on Dante right now. Yeah, nice. Kind of wanted to kill him to transfer it, but it's not gonna happen. I do really. Oh, damn it. Damn. I do really like the fact that I've got a disarm on this team. It makes a massive difference. Just because of this guy's burn. It's annoying as hell. Oh, I should have shielded. Stupid mistake. He was dead anyway. Stupid. Nope. Hello? Oh, this is the... we've come up against this faction before. Oof. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. Let's go for central here. She had 1 or a 2 hit. She's a 1. It's actually pretty nice to have single target damage like that. His basic attacks are like rushes. They hit hard. Oh, by the way, what's your opinion on our upcoming collateral damage 2 buff in the next update? Also, what specialists do you think need to be nerfed or buff? I think Payback needs to have some sort of counter other than like Guardian Shields. Because you can't have 5 Guardian Shields on your entire team. Stun would have been the obvious one, so when he's stunned he can't payback, but then it would just been like he stun resists. So there would have been some level of counter. Bide is pretty strong. You can't reduce Bide. You can control it a little bit. It's easier to control than payback if you want to rush and stuff. But yeah. Those two are obviously the strongest. I don't see counters coming out from them anyway. They just brought S-Class to counter those. Bide's going to be less important now. Because S-Class characters have like 8k HP, so Bide's only going to do 3k, which isn't really that big a deal. Like fully decked out S-Class characters have a massive HP. What needs buff? I think they buffed Collateral. They're buffing Collateral. They buffed Cutthroat, which was awesome. Let's look at the teams. We can look at the specialist skills easily. Parting Shot's rubbish. I don't know what Parting Shot should do, but it's rubbish. It should maybe do a trait crit, like, rather than just a guaranteed crit. It should be a stronger attack crit, so it's really good in terms of the hit it does. Human Shield's fine. I think that certain things should stop Human Shield instantly, though. I don't think you should be able to Human Shield if you get stunned. Like, if you stun a Human Shield, that's it. The Human Shield should just stop right then. In my opinion, anyway. Tenacity got buffed, but I'm not really or got changed. I'm not sure if it was a buff. I guess it stopped you from getting wrecked by bleed. It has been sort of broken a couple of times. I've seen it like not stop at 19% or 20% or whatever it's meant to be. Collateral 2 change is nice. You see the AP gain that I'm doing with James is horrible. Lifesteal is terrible. Lifesteal is really bad. It did get changed. I think it got changed. Either it got changed on the specialist score, it got changed on the active, on the weapon. But I don't think it's great. Because you have to hit a crit and you only get 15% of the damage back and it's only basic attacks. So it's like, yeah. Command's fine. Command works fine. Neutralize got changed to 80% AR. I'm not sure why. Because it doesn't really change too much. Because it's generally like 65% AR where people can get commanded from. So it doesn't change too much. The downside of it neutralize it did get nerfed when it became a one turn in pair rather than it being an actual just break. So it's nowhere near as strong as it once was, even though Impair isn't everywhere. Execution is still as strong as it always has been. As health scales up, the execution becomes more and more powerful as well. Retribution is okay. Retribution 2, I think, gives 50% AP. It's annoying, for sure. There should be a Retribution 2 character that comes out quickly in S-Class for free to play, because that's not a great specialist skill. But it's just like, it can help. And it at least makes... It would at least make whale teams have to think a little bit, because rushes will go off a little bit faster. And yeah, Guardian's great. Guardian 2 obviously is amazing. Really like annoying for me. That's why I like my James. Indomitable is one of the best in my opinion on a defense team. Lightning Reflexes, never see it. Never see it. I don't think it works great. It should maybe be a crit. It should be like when this character is not stunned and is targeted by an adrenaline rush, they will immediately counter attack with a critical hit or something. Or they should gain AP from it. You know? There should be a bonus, a better bonus than just a basic attack. Doesn't seem strong enough. I guess if you can't. I guess if you've got burn or bleed or something, that could be nice. Hemorrhage is sick in the right circumstances. Hemorrhage is great. Confounding, very useful. Decapitate, obviously, very good. Evasion can be really annoying, but it's not super powerful, but it's quite nice. Cutthroat got buffed to 50%. Hold the line is useful, but not really seen too many characters where it's been useful. I want to see it go on a character that is not defensive. Don't see it put on too many offensive characters, and considering it gives attack, you know, they should put on an offensive character to see how it holds out. Waste Not, we just got one, it's pretty decent. Outlast got buffed so that they get 100% AP when they die, which is annoying as hell. Guardian 2 we looked at, the rest we looked at. Disarming obviously strong. Berserker I don't think is great personally, because you can just ignore that character. It's not like, compared to Indomitable, it's not as good. I think the best one would be, they did it. They did Honor Roll. But you could do like, gets 20% attack with each basic attack, so it's like the opposite. Rather than taking hits, it's doing hits. Buff Outlast. They already buffed it. Yeah. It's annoying. Like, Mia is just so annoying. Lacerator's great. Firestarter is okay. You don't see fire utilized that much, mainly because the damage doesn't get high enough. I don't know how they can make Firestarter better. Maybe Firestarter, the way it should work is it actually like... See, this would make Firestarter really good. When this character attacks a character suffering from burning, and all adjacent targets will be affected by a copy of that burning. All adjacent. So if you... Now that would make Firestarter legit. Right now it's kind of just okay-ish. It's okay-ish. You don't see it used too much. They should change Firestarter so that every single adjacent character gets hit by it. So that way if you do the central character, everyone starts to burn. There isn't anyone with that higher burn, really. You know, not on early. After rushes, which is turn 3, so it's not even going to be that fast. But that would be sick. They change that to every single adjacent character. Vitality can be quite nice. Follow-up's awesome. Manic is crazy. We're not seeing it used very well except for Charlie. The Manic that was on Sergio wasn't very good. Beheading, obviously, great. Overhill, not seeing it on a character where it's been useful. There's only one character that's got it. I'm not sure how they could release a character that could actually utilize this really well. I guess someone who could do with like a lifesteal weapon, like Overhill lifesteal, like a dual specialist would be kind of interesting. And then payback and bide. A lot of these are pay to win though. The best ones are pay to win, you know. But yeah, dexterity is okay, but what is buffed? Can you make a bleed team? Yeah, my bleed team's here. My bleed team's here. Just lacks a little bit of control. I probably would use Cal instead of Michelle if I had him in a good position. I could potentially use Earl instead of Michelle as well, because he's got active stun, and that wouldn't be too bad. And he's got disarm, which is really useful. I just don't have him leveled up on this region. How good is this faction? Oops, let me tap that. Not level 150 Zachary's and stuff. Yeah. Basically. Not very good though, but saved your life, Magna, because you were bleeding. You were bleeding. Poor guys. They're about to get nuked. Oh no, wait. They're still about to get nuked. I thought his taunt was more, you know. I thought he taunted more people. So I was wrong. No commands. Eat. Oh, okay. If I can disarm her, I'll try and get her. Otherwise, I'm gonna get him. We're gonna get rushed by Zachary, but not too much. Okay, her rushing is gonna be more annoying because I think she's gonna kill Magna. God, they're getting a rush so quick. Like every other turn. And he didn't even active or anything. So dumb. These tunes are so broken still. Rush every other turn. Like someone said in chat earlier, they're going to bring out a character to counter these characters already. They're already out in 6 stars. They're already there. Those 6 stars are so overpowered that, I mean, you just saw. This is the 20-second turns I'm talking about. Not as bad as when you got Biden in the defense team. Oh god, that's horrible. Is he not dead? What the hell? How didn't he die? I can't check his stats. He doesn't have any defense. So weird. I've got defense attack down or something. It's just literally doing no attack. Critting him for 900. He has 3k defense. Oh, he's got ice. He's because of it. Yeah, okay. Hopefully he rushes. Oh, okay, that's fine. The good thing about James as well is he has actually got pretty high HP. But he's just been focused by like their entire team. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, let's get out. Doc Stevens so broken still. I don't think they're ever going to be able to fix that either. They're trying to do it. Like you see they're trying to counter the broken things they brought out before with new things. They're bringing out these exhausts to try and make it so that the old things that they made overpowered can be sort of neutralized. It's not going to work. It's not going to work because they're releasing it within promos. If you want to neutralize something, and I've said this so many times, if you want to change something, you have to release it within free-to-play so everybody can change. Like, everyone has to attack Dr. Stevens, not just people with promo teams. People with promo teams probably don't have any problem with him either because they've already got him. They rush first, so... That team, yeah. A lot of these teams are just annoying. Like the well teams. Don't take too much brain power to create either. Doc Stevens. Don't even need AP on weapons and stuff with Doc Stevens. Doc Stevens, Raven, plus just three of the other OP characters. One or two Zax. Maybe a command. And put him behind that nice free-to-play leader. Donnie. Totally free-to-play leader. I mean Jeff Davis, nice. No, Amber. No, Amber's useless pretty much now. She was useful for like the first couple of weeks. The second S-Class came out, she's like, yeah, she's done. Offensive characters from the Gen 2 era are pointless to take. Don't ever pull for an offensive character. That's Gen 2. Support character, maybe. Offensive character, no. Never, never, never. I chose Krista. Not a bad choice, not a bad choice. I've got her on my other region, she's awesome. They're both good, but I think Krista's instantly better. Because you can put a weapon in her hands and that just makes her so much more useful. And her stats are much higher initially. But eventually, James will get really good. He's still good now, but eventually he'll get better. What's the time left? Hour and 15 minutes. Oh god, guys, I just like hit the lottery on my other game. That's crazy. That is crazy. Make a Firestarter 2, it'll be adjacent enemies like you're saying. They should just change Firestarter to be like that because it's not very good otherwise. I mean, there's no fire starters within Gen 2, or they're not making fire starter characters right now because it needs to be changed, you know? It needs to be changed, obviously. How do you have James modded? Really, really offensively. Just trying to utilize as much damage as possible. Basically, it's nuke or lose, which, as you can see, I was nuking or losing. We first in war because our region is new. Nice, nice, nice. I guess it's weird, right? If your region's new, you've got like people with like 4s and 3s, maybe some 5 stars, maybe some 6 stars, and then everyone's got an S-class character. Krista is better. Initially, 100% I'd agree. Like I said, you can put a weapon in her hands, her attack can get much higher initially. Eventually, James will be really, really, really strong. Like right now, the weapon I've got on him is terrible. I went for a huge bonus and it got very large, and I literally just went for the 2% or 1% upgrades just to get him a little bit more attack this war, and then I'm going to reset it after this war ends, and I'll work on his weapon for the next war. I went for very large first, which I don't normally do, just so he got some AP, because I think it's medium bonus and he didn't have enough AP to rush, so I had to do that instantly. And that's the downside of him. Like, I'm going to have to work on his weapon specifically. If you didn't have a weapon already for Krista, you could have to do the same, but if you already have a weapon for Krista, she's just instantly better. Our faction mate is already S12 in a month-old region. What can I say, man? Whales be whaling. Yeah, you can just whale out and get these S-class characters on new regions. Like, the difference now between whaling out and not whaling out back in the day is massive. Massive, massive. An S-class character is so much more powerful than what the free-to-play can get a hold of. So much more powerful. Okay, let's do what I saw. James will be better when collateral gets changed. He'll be better when it gets changed. Yep, I agree, 100%. But his collateral is 100% based on his attack stat, which is only tier 1 right now. When he tiers up, like, just think about it this way. Right now, Krista is one-shotting one character and probably killing a second character with her wasteland. If she had 10,000 more damage, what would change? Nothing. She'd still do that, right? Whereas James, he's not one-shotting characters that... I mean, he's one-shotting characters as basic, but he's not one-shotting characters collateral. So his collateral's consistently going to get stronger. So he's going to get stronger and stronger and stronger as the tiers go up. And then when he gets veteran, all that veteran gear, boom, guys. He's going to be absolutely insane. But then, when all the S-class characters come out, that collateral is going to become weaker in terms of damage. But then what you're going to use that collateral for is bonus to remove guardian shields, and it's going to be such a nice addition. So he's going to be a single target damage dealer with extra like clearance, and because there's no AP gain on it, it's going to be free even on rushes. Payback characters aren't really going to get that much damage from it either. I mean, they might. I mean, I've paid back someone, hit someone with payback from the collateral and it hasn't done anything, so he's only tier 1 at the moment. What's up, GB? Did you creep in earlier? I normally spot blue names really easily, blue and green, just because the colours so obvious. Welcome to the stream, man. Shake my head, collateral on basic attacks. The James will be ridiculous when maxed. The Kennys on Nightmare Survival Road were nuking me with basic attacks and collateral kept triggering. That was collateral 1 though as well. It was insane. I'm thinking of getting him since I used Diego as my lead. Yeah, the combo there would be pretty good. combo there would be pretty good. He doesn't really need defense down. Remember, I think the defense down only works on his actual hit, not on the collaterals. So, yeah, okay. Was lurking. All good, man. All good. Appreciate the lurk. Anyone who ever lurks and doesn't chat and just pops in and just sits there, that's great. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. I'm very ill and you're making me feel better. Feel better. Feel much better. I know what it's like to be ill. It's horrible. I stopped drinking caffeine last week. And it's probably not comparable to how you're feeling right now, but when you stop drinking caffeine, that initial 24 to 48 hours is pretty grim, guys. Pretty grim. Because you get caffeine headaches, and I was just sitting there with migraine. And the only way to fix it is caffeine. So you can't fix it through anything else. You just have to ride it. And I managed to get through. What's up, Euro? How you doing? Boss. Hopefully I get war updates while I'm doing these stages. Also, this guy's awesome for farming. Like, he gets through farm stages nice and quick. I just hate the fact that these walker stages have walls on them. That annoys me. That annoys me. Kenny getting collatted. Just check what's happening with war. Okay, we're good. No. I need to. This is the last mission I gotta do for my weekly. This gets you a gold mod as well if you guys have the same missions as me. I'm not sure if you do. So it's worth doing this for 2 days. I don't think there's an SR tournament this week. No, there might be on Thursday. It kind of normally always is. Better save. Oh no, wait. This only has 2 more days on it, so this might end before the SR tournament happens. I'm not sure. It's worth it for a gold mod though, guys. It's worth it. That's how nice and quick. I'm on a low stage, so but with S-class characters, it's gonna be even easier to clear now. It's an attack set gold mod as well. I've got to raid 6 times. No, thank you. Give me a fast team so I can just go through it. Those silly shell leads. Oh, it's a taunt, isn't it? Yeah, multi-hit taunt. I guess it is. Oh no, he's confused. He could rep my own team. There's potential here. He's got 1 turn. I gotta kill her this turn. Uh-oh. Did she really take 87 damage there? He's confused. Oh, nice cake. Nice. I'm just gonna check my stream again. It looked like she took 87 damage from his rush. Could have read that wrong. No. Oh, she had an attack down from that dude. Beta. 87 damage though. That looked really weird. 87 damage from an S class. That's probably the weakest hit ever, right? Do you get any 5-star characters on your survival road because you're legendary? You mean the teams I come up against? They all have inflated stats. If you mean the things I get out of it, like drops and stuff, no. I'm in low legendary. I stopped doing SR ages ago. I think there's how many stages are there, guys? 300? 400. I stopped doing it ages ago. But it's less of a chore now because I can just auto it. I don't want to have to, like, because you can't set your teams properly. I don't want to have to work hard for that, to be honest. I just want to get through it quick. Oh no, wait. More. That's what I'm here for, isn't it? Whoa. Reflect, this is real. We just faced this faction a minute ago. I want to say we did anyway. Bleed burn. Bleed burn. Krista is a legend in the game. Yep, she's awesome. She is awesome. Okay, she's got reflect. I remember you. Bonus. No. His rush is annoying, right? 100% bonus HP or something like that. Taught Clem how to start fires and all sorts. True enough. Got a few war cans there. Don't have any hard control. Because I've only got impair. She's already impaired. Unless I stun her, yeah. The answer is no. Yeah, that's fine. No reflex happening. You kidding? I didn't need to do that. Oh, the 1300s. The 1300s. All that damage, Nate. Hello? Hello? I'm not sure what's going on, guys. Okay. I was like, is everything okay? Took ages. Yeah, that defense probably hold out a little bit. Hashtag United stands for Players United, not Manchester United. But I have nothing against Manchester United or any other United football club. Together we stand. Yeah. I'm gonna no, I won't. Someone else will beat us. Someone got defended. Just getting them defends in. I'm gonna try and hit this with a different team. 2 minutes to wait. You guys recruiting? I think we are always recruiting. Yeah, every faction's always recruiting. We did just get a bunch of new players in though. I guess there'll be like trial periods for most of them. See how they do. I think the transfers have already closed though, right? I'm not 100% certain. Can I transfer right now? Nope, I can't transfer unless that's because I'm in a faction with war. But nice, your faction. Nice zombie hatchets. I thought about it. No worries. I need S rank 1, 2, or 3 top team. To attack it. Might get a couple more wars in. I'm gonna try and help out my other faction as well. How long you stream for? At least until the end of war. So probably for another hour at least. This was very much like I saw war was still going on. I was like, do I want to stream war? I mean, I guess I could. I just streamed war, guys. It's pretty much as simple as that. Pretty much as simple as that. They're all good. Everyone like the yeah, if you've hit like on the stream, thank you so much. The last stream I did yesterday, I did a 7-hour stream yesterday, had nearly 100 likes. It was insane. It was insane. It can get more likes now because it's been released as an actual video, so it can go over 100 now. So if you missed liking yesterday's video, you can go do that. But on the live stream, it hit a pretty big number, 87. It's got nearly, I think it's got 90 now. My name's Maisie. Sorry, I get carried away with the spam sometimes. It's all good. It's all good. YouTube can block you though, that's all. It can sometimes auto block what you say if you say the same thing too often and stuff. It's got like, it tries to figure out if someone's a bot, that sort of thing. Let's do my missions. Also, there's a profanity filter and stuff. I don't mind people swearing too much, just not as long as it's not like for the sake of it, you know. As long as it's not directed at anybody or any group of people. It's just like a random swear word here and there. It's not, I don't mind too much, but YouTube doesn't like it, to be honest. YouTube doesn't like it. And I think your account probably gets like a grade next to it. Like, this guy swears a lot. This guy swears a lot. I wouldn't be surprised, at least. Like, someone asked yesterday, is my channel family friendly? My nose is randomly just got blocked up. That's so crazy. Someone asked yesterday if my family's family friendly, and I'd say I'm a pretty family friendly streamer in terms of I don't swear and stuff, but every now and again it happens, it slips out. I feel famous now. It's all good. What's your faction name? Zombie, oh, I was literally just about to begin. This is an annoying faction. I'm gonna try a different team. If it lets me actually attack. If it lets me actually attack. Come on. I think this team's terrible, but we'll see. It's just got lots of control. And instantly, I'm like, yeah, I don't have a, oh, she's got stun on defense. Completely forgot about that. I don't have a, I should have put a disarm in. Who would I take out for disarm? Cal? James? Might even take James out. I'm not going to be this team. Like, no disarm, just no chance. All of those are horrible on defense. Totally. This is S class. And this is proper well faction right now. Proper Wales. What trait is that? What trait is Lao Po? Strong. I want to say strong. I need to take a disarm in. Otherwise I'm not gonna be able to control it. I feel like I'm gonna get focused as well. We'll see. Okay, yeah, that's why I take a disarm in. I think that's S class. The S class? Yeah, the HP is insane. Oh, it's not really that high. I should be this team. As long as that S class character doesn't rush. If that S class character rushes, it's GG. Why are they all attacking him? They got no revives otherwise. That's how it's done, guys. That's how it's done. dead already, probably. Yeah. Let's see if they've got a peak team. Yeah, let's try the peak team as well. Ah, it's an annoying Pete team. I need to take care of Pete if he got stunned. Okay, not got stunned. I need to take care of Pete while actually controlling the other guys too, which is like really, really hard to do. Oh, they have just stuns everywhere. Look at that. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Oh, I got kind of lucky. Still here, magically. Still here. He doesn't have a heal, does he? I don't know how I'm still alive. He does his action, it's over. How am I still alive? Doesn't feel like I should be. Ah, this stun is an absolute joke. It's a joke. Like, it's a really, really bad team though, I'm gonna be honest. Like, how am I still alive right now? That took so long. I'm still here. This is such a bad team. It took like so many turns for them to kill me. That was terrible. They could have offed me mad quick. That's just a whale team not built very well. We'll try and take a disarm in with the same team here. And I'll take it in instead of him. I don't need collat damage. Would be nice. Hello? Would be nice, but come on, like, come on, nice. Would be nice. It's lagging like mad right now. Okay, let's see if we can stun. Figure you got stun resist, it's all good. Not stunned? No, resisted 3 I think. Resisted 3 so far. Animations coming into play. Not even trying to stun now. Oh, stunned. Finally stunned. That was a stun, right? I didn't misread. Yes. It was a stun. These rushes don't matter too much. Oops, I attacked the wrong character there, my bad. How did Cal tank that? How did Cal tank that, guys? How did Cal tank that? I would like to know. Okay. Stun. Stun. 6 resists, I think. What are we guessing? 50% resist here. 6 out of 7. I'm guessing 50. 60. 58. It's crazy. Yeah, this team isn't built properly yet. I think I only have 1 bleed mod. Probably would have been better taking my other team on this one and taking trait damage. No bleed mod. No bleed. Yeah, it's quite easily beatable. As long as RNG isn't going up against me too much. Am I defending these guys? Why aren't they beating me? I think I must have defended some of these. This is like a mega well faction, I think. Positionally in. Not doing too well though. Imagine having those characters and being in 19th. Like that. They had like S-class characters and they're not even top 10. I don't think we've got any S-class characters in my faction, I'm not sure. Could be wrong. Except the ones we got for free. That don't count though. Can't see how I tell. Free to play S-class. They got some paybacks and stuff, but S-class shouldn't be beating these. S-class should be beating these. My belly is rumbling, dudes. My belly is rumbling. Got some bides. Nothing too crazy. Free to play defense right there. That's probably a free to play defense right there. The lucky one. That's an old school promo team. Which they're still mad overpowered. Yeah, I don't think we have anyone who's like whaled out. Oh, we have one. We have one. Not very high. Is he not maxed? I don't think he's maxed. His stats seem low to you. We have got an S-class. 4,500, 4,600. Where is he? What the hell? Oh, that's veteran rings. Okay, yeah. Get that. Get that. Might get in one more war, guys. Maybe one more. Let me see if my other region needs a queue. Maybe the last one. Who do you prefer so far, Krista or James? Krista's better instantly, but James is gonna get better as time goes on. I think James is more fun though, honestly. Krista's just basic, but what she does is insane. I should actually check the right thing. Okay, they're still in the war. What Krista does, I'll just do a war and a raid. I don't know what's up with the load time. What traits can you get on yellow weapon for PvP, not for zombies? Absolute defense, pretty much. Unfortunately, absolute defense. Just get like a. This is an anti-Eric team, basically. Pretty much an easy Eric team, unfortunately. I've got them modded really nicely though. Like her basic attacks do a lot of damage. He's a tank. Look at that. 1800 crit. Reflector's gonna be maybe a little bit of an issue. Maybe a little bit. If you want to use her on a defense team, you cannot upgrade her. I should have done it that way around. Doesn't make any difference. Doesn't make any difference. Where's the last town hall level? 20. Every building is 20. Every building is 20. Like, obviously, because town hall can't get up higher than 20. I think I maxed out every building. I might have like a workshop in this region that I haven't upgraded, but I think I've upgraded them all now. Where's the other one? Yeah, I've got maxed out building everything now. I did have some workshops that I was lazy on in this region. Do they need me? I think they will. I think they will. Jinx. When do you think the next hordes will come out? I got 45 cans. I don't know. I'm not sure what they're doing. They don't know communicating what's going on with hordes right now. They need to do like a forum post or something, just to say, you know, Walker hordes. What we're actually doing right now and why it hasn't started. You know, it's just like, because that's just annoying. Oh, it instantly started against like one of the cheatiest factions in Road to Survival. Great. This faction right here has had more people banned from it, I think, than any other faction in the game, which is pretty funny. Let's just ask this. Is that Mia? To stun. Active revive comes in, bonus HP comes in. I hate Mia. In fact, her rush is so fast as well. It's crazy because they're gonna actually have to make S-Class so powerful to outscale these Okay, that was the first time that happened. We should probably take her out first. Good. I could still potentially win this, we'll see. She'd already used her active though. She'd already used it. Is it literally got like a 2-turn cooldown? Is she that dumb? The bleed needs to do the work. Oh, come on, bleed. Come on. I need to get through this. Oh, we did it. We did it, guys. Get done. Get absolutely done. Whereas well teams getting free to play. I'm gonna try and get her AP down. Oh, I paid for it, but she's not gonna rush. Someone else will. Let's still hurts. Still hurts, not gonna lie. Just not as much. I think I would have lost the other way around. What team's it gonna be? I'm gonna just take the bleed team. Okay. Shield. No. Good. Woo. Attack with the wrong one first. Again. Stun resist with me. Oh, they've got a command. Didn't see the command. Completely forgot about that command. Completely. Completely. They've got no revives or anything though. Oh, of course she gets stunned. Of course, like I've not resisted once. I'm pretty sure I've got stun resists. Yeah, I do. I do actually have stun resists. Game. I do actually have them. Got burned. Yeah. Man. Took out 3 of these. Was it 2? Bruce the tank. If I get first and level up, should I get keys or tokens? It's 3k, right? I'd say get keys. If it's 3k. Maybe you can just hold on to the box. You can just hold on to the box. You don't have to open it like this, look. It isn't as much as that, but the one we got given for free, I just held on to it. Just in case. This one. Is it this one? I'm holding on to this stuff until I actually need the things that are in it, you know? Like here. So like, let's say I become 500 away from Priya, and I'm like, okay, I'll just get him. You know, let's say I get 10 boxes, and then I calculate that with those 10 boxes I can get enough blue keys, I'll just open all of them for him, you know? But then I could say, actually, the ones where I can get the cones as a separate thing, I could decide, hey, you know, it's just better to hold on to it, maybe. What do you mean they've cheated? They were the ones that got wrecked at Tournament of Champions. I'm fairly certain. Hard Elite. They went to TOC, not Tournament of Champions, War of Champions, and 17 of their players got banned. Like, and they played the war with 13 players or something. Like, really well-known cheaters. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if like 10 of their players are cheating right now. That's the kind of factions these guys. Like, everyone in that faction knows that they've got cheaters in their faction. Always. They're constantly getting reported. Constantly brand new accounts. Like I didn't check any of them, but we'll probably look at like teams that are ridiculous, and they've only had like 5 raids or something, you know. Not enough raids. That's not enough raid wins for the reputation. Yeah, so this is probably a cheater. And Prestige 10, yeah? Prestige 10 with Negan, Olivia, Mia. This is a cheater. This is just a faction that's really well known for it. They'll get banned afterwards. But this is an ongoing thing that happens, and I don't know why Scopely just don't have this faction where they just literally, the second war starts, just ban the whole faction for that like 2-day suspension. Just so they just constantly do it, because these are obvious cheaters. Let's see one of the other teams I faced. And that guy's obviously cheating. So this guy might not be, because there's going to be the odd one that isn't. I mean, Prestige 11 with Payback, Zachary. I mean, it's possible, but Prestige 10, you can't have 3 promos. Erica, where can you get Erica from? Yeah, that guy's 100% going to be cheating. This one, not so much. It's all free to play, so it doesn't really matter what the rest, the Prestige and stuff is. That's a free to play team. Can't see the teams behind these, but you know, I didn't see the level of that person. Also at level 138. It's a bit of a giveaway, you know. Not leveled fully max level. Got 5 promo characters, Prestige 10. You know, it's just pretty obvious. So level 138, but 8.2k on raid wins, because you can fabricate a lot of this stuff. But some of it's not easily done. Let's see who else. The rest. I mean, there could be have legit players, but they know they're playing with cheaters consistently. So it's just like, yeah, it's sort of like guilty by. Like this one could be, because it's just such low amount of raids. To be honest, just such a low amount of raids. I don't think we've got enough time. Nope. But there are a couple of factions that are just like consistently getting 5 to 10 players banned all the time. See you later, Maisie. Thanks for tuning in. What is the use of playing on various regions? For me, it was mainly so I could test out multiple characters for fun. I joined in my second region for a joke, to just troll my brother, because my brother didn't join the region I was on, like a clown. We need to join. I think it's too late. We've got 1 minute, I think. Don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. Mia has 3-turn cooldown, so I feel you. Yeah. It's the initial cooldown as well, is like 2, right? So like it's really hard to take her out early enough that her active doesn't take place. Nah, that's not right. That initial cooldown's wrong. She definitely has used her active on turn 2 for me. 100%. And even that cooldown of 3 doesn't sound right. Revive one team at 50% of max HP. Yeah, it's just not enough. There's not enough 2-turn controlling characters within free to play that can stop her from doing what she's doing. And the fact that she can resist, you know, taunt and confuse, or taunt and stun. She would probably have 2 resists on her. Makes her mad strong. And she can just have a weapon. She should have had a slotted weapon that wasn't very good, in my opinion, to offset everything else. But everything here is good. We've seen that with a lot of promo characters. Didn't have to have everything so good. Didn't even need Outlast. She's so powerful without it. Outlast just makes her a joke. Like I would say she's actually like better than Pete, you know? Pete I can take out. This takes ages. Okay, yeah, we'll cancel. There we go. Bleed teams take too long. It's the only way you can really do it. Unless you have really geared out tough teams. It's one way of doing it. You can do get out tough teams. But it isn't about it taking too long. It's about lack of control. Resists really have like broken a lot of attack teams. Because let's be honest, there's only 4 resists. There are more, but there's only 4. There's only stun, taunt, confuse, and impair. And people don't use impair resist because it doesn't really stop you from doing stuff as much as the others do. Especially on certain characters. So yeah, you can utilize impair a little bit more, but when I spend money on this game, what is the best I can buy? What is a useful thing? You should maybe... I mean, in this game it's not great. It's a shame, but it's not. In other games, I'd say, like, generally speaking, the offers are good. Like, I played some other games and I bought some offers in the last couple of months because they're really good offers. In this game, you don't get that so often, unfortunately. Like, let me put into... I got... in another game effectively 5 war wheel pulls with every single character. Imagine every single character was on every generation 1 and generation 2 was on the war wheel, right? Every single one. I got 5 of those pulls for $5. That, like, compare that. And I can buy, they have a daily pull that you can buy. We can buy 1 pull for $1 every day. That is value, you know? Whereas right now, that war wheel that we just saw is absolutely trash. And right now, they're selling less than 1 pull for $10. They overvalue this game so much. This is like $15 for a pull and a half of a trash wheel, compared to $5 in this other game for 5 pulls on a wheel where I could potentially get like Alice. I could potentially get like a Diego. I could potentially get Harper. That wheel, I can't potentially get anything. You know, the value in this game is really, 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 really low on the majority of things. And I think it's quite obvious that they do not look at other games and see what they're doing, because they have a bad PvE experience. They have really bad offers. They try and keep it within its own environment. But the thing is, they don't realize that people test out other games and they see how much better those other games are. Like me. And that's why a lot of people are frustrated with Road to Survival. It isn't that Road to Survival, it's just there's other games that are doing it so much better at the moment, and this has so much more potential. It's such a good potential game and they're just wasting it. This game could have like 5 to 10 more times the player base, and they could have like light spenders spending 2 or 3 times a week, but they spend maybe $15 to $20 a month. Imagine if every player in the game saw value in the game to spend $15 to $20 in a month. There's just no value in this game to do that, unfortunately. But that's the way it is. That is the way it is. So in terms of what you want to spend your money on, guarantees. The best thing they've come up with, but it is still very expensive, is these missions. Where you do like 40 pulls and you get something like, look at that. 40 pulls, which cost $100, gets you 1 5-star token pull. It's just, I don't know. There's not enough guarantees in my opinion. Get yourself a hamburger rather than spending it on the game. You know, I could go for a hamburger right now, you know. What day is it? Monday. I might get something delivered to me after this. I'm mad peckish. Peckish means hungry, for anyone using random terms right now. And his name tag was "Wanna Cry Like That Guy Expected the Opponent." Yeah, I mean, A lot of the thing about cheaters is that they're not very good. Straight up, cheaters are that bad at the games because that's why they cheat. They're insecure because they want to make other people feel like they're superior. But you're not superior if you cheat. You're worse than bad when you cheat. So I feel sorry for cheaters, honestly. If someone's bad at the game, I don't feel sorry for them and want to help them. If someone cheats, there's no helping a cheater, you know. They're like actually kind of their mental perspective is just so messed up. They can only help themselves. They come to the realization that whatever. He has used it turn 2 against me as well. I don't get it. S-Class Prayer's weapon is really good when I think about it. Isn't it just a Daze weapon, right? Yeah. I mean, Daze would be... He's only useful against revives, in my opinion. There aren't too many actives that are that powerful otherwise. But some... I think it gets cleansed. Daze will get cleansed. So, I mean, it is powerful, don't get me wrong, but it will get cleansed. What I need to do here... SR as well. Let's do some SR. The economy of this game is pretty bad, yeah. The value of what you're buying is massively devalued in like 2 months, especially if you're going for a character as well. I don't know. I think it's just because the player base has been so massively reduced based on bad decisions that they're just still trying to get as much money as possible, and they don't realize it makes the player base get smaller, and they're gonna have to make it even worse, and it'll go on and on and on and on like that until there's no one left. I guess that can be the way they roll it out, but we'll see. We'll see. It really depends on how the promo characters come out in S-Class. If they're really, really, really overtuned really quickly, then it's just like, yeah. GG. They have to scale the characters really well. They have to make it so, like they said that the S-Class characters would last a long time and be viable for a long time. I mean, that is refund. If they're saying that and they're not viable for a long time, they've messed up, and you can get refunds based off of what they've posted there. So that means they shouldn't go back on it, just based on the fact they don't want people to refund, but we'll see. Dazing Raven or Stevens. Yeah, true enough. True enough. Yeah. Those are annoying ones. I guess like Cole as well, if you came up against a Cole, it's just to stop the annoyance of the taunts. Can be pretty useful. Is it 100% chance as well, right? It isn't like, it doesn't have to crit. It relies on something else. I can't remember what it relies on. You guys will have to tell me. Let's go with his definition of a long time. It's any different. Yeah. I mean, a long time for me would be at least, I would say 50 or 60 characters. Did we even get, how many free-to-play Gen 2s did we get? 7? That's crazy. That's so crazy. We didn't even get a full defense team and a full attack team. Free to play Gen 2. That's how much they messed up the scaling of Gen 2 characters in Pro Mode. Right now, they should be coming out with an S-Class defense, 2 S-Class attack teams free to play. One around James and one around Krista. Like, they've released the initial characters. They should be coming up with S-Class free to play legacies. So the S-Class free to play has a decent attack team for both of those characters. Or come up with a leader that can do alert and strong, and that way you can make it a less wider group of characters. But we're probably going to have these random characters like Earl, for instance. We got given Earl as a disarm. Why? Why was it tough? It was purposefully tough. Why? Could have been fast and given everything the same. Would have fit behind the free-to-play team. It was purposely given to make him less strong. These decisions are just so bad. And it's really obvious for anyone whoever thinks about it for a second. It's done on purpose as well, which is even more messed up. Like, if I were the game developer who in charge of this game, I would focus on player base so that many people will play this game. Yeah, exactly. The more people that play a game, the more, like, I think it's something like the 1% of your game, 1% of your player base are like heavy spenders. So if you've got like 100 players, that's one person. If you've got a million players, that's instantly you're making more money. So if you can get a bigger player base, it's the best way to roll. The 6-star David Goods, I got him from Elite Tokens. He's okay. He's okay. He's a lacerator. You can utilize that lacerator quite a lot. And for monetization, I would make it more worth it rather than making other two overpriced. Yeah, I can understand S-class characters being expensive and stuff initially, because other games do that too. I don't think they're doing S-class too badly, as long as the afterwards, like the initial gaining of the character is bad, whereas in other games, like anyone who's played MSF or any other shard-based game, which is basically what they've implemented here, is shards. Is shards, the initial acquiring of the character isn't too bad. It's ranking them up is bad. Like, I wish they would have just like, I know it sounds over the top, just like you could talk to someone who's played the game for a long time before they roll this stuff out. I could have helped them with this stuff, you know. There were so many things they could have done better. They could have made it so you can't get dupes. They've instantly made it so you can have more than one S-class character of the same type. That was one of the biggest issues of the 6 stars. They could have eliminated that. They didn't. They messed that up. They could have made it so that these cakes and stuff and these blue keys, instead of it being what it was required to get the character, it could have been what was required to tear them up. And that way you could have got the character quite quickly, but to tear them up took a long time. So everyone, like me, you, we could have had S-class Lao Po, Priya, and Pete right now. We actually have them in our roster, but they could only be tier 1. But Wales would have them at tier 2 or tier 3 or tier 4, you know? So we are behind, but not as much as we are right now. See, that's like the obvious smart way to do the game, but they massively dropped the ball. Like what you say, you get 5 characters by $5 in other game, which is worth to get. Yeah, exactly. And these are good characters. I mean, if you check my Raid Shadow Legends video from yesterday or day before yesterday, I did like 35 pulls. That's 35 pulls of all the promo characters in the game, effectively. Because in that game, you can tier every character up to 6-star. Like they do that game. They made that game really well. They made that, like, even if you get unlucky, you can still get your character up to the max rating and still be good, you know? If you get a legendary character, which are really good, you're just slightly better off. But you can still get the job done without getting them. Whereas in this game, you literally... It's just, again, the same situation, same feeling. It's just like they're missing obvious potential in this game. We still like the game, which is, I don't know, even more sad, I guess. Stage 10 complete. I didn't even see what the daily reward was. Nothing too spectacular. Can you save war tokens? I have everyone in the well. I'm probably going to try. Just because, like you say, I mean, all I'm going to gain is a Benny. So it's no point. A Benny or Lilith. Zero risk for me. No risk. I hope they keep it. I hate war tokens converted to supply depot. No, you won't keep stuff that's already in your roster. That's 100% not gonna happen. In your bags and stuff. Can you let me buy the 70 coin thing, please? I desperately need the 70 coin thing, and it hasn't popped up once. That is the biggest ripoff I've ever seen. What is that? %82 chance. 89% chance they get 600 blue keys or less, and it's 3.5k coins. That is a joke. That is such. I mean, how bad value that is absolutely insane. And again, something that always happens in this game is everything is RNG, which I hate. Everything has RNG on it. Like, why is that there? Everything has RNG on it. You know? Why not just make it 10 cans? It's instantly better value. Equalize the price, but like this offer, for instance, you know exactly what you're getting. Exactly what you're getting. Why? Just why? Just why? They don't know how to. Like, I could make better offers than these. I wouldn't price them how they want me to price them, but I could make offers that were better. It's just like proper mind blowing. I saw someone do the pull for those keys for 3,500. They got 100. Yeah, I mean it's the odds that they're gonna get that. Like straight up, that's nasty. That's just nasty. That isn't very nice. So like they don't realize that they probably because people buy these things, but they don't realize they'd sell more if it was better value. The amount of people who probably think exactly the same way as I do. Oh, this is a really unfortunate team. Okay. You will wreck though. How did he get his rush? Yeah, he must have had AP on attack. AP on defense, sorry. Hopefully I can find the same team again. This is not good value, is it? Okay, guys. 2.5 hour stream. Just a quick war stream. there is a 7-hour stream up if you want to watch more gameplay of Krista and Deadpool. Good. I don't use him that much. I think the biggest issue with Deadpool is that he doesn't have other characters that you can use it with him very easily. He's a mercenary. He's good for the mercenary map, though. But other than that, I don't think so. He's mainly for that mercenary map that comes around every now and again. So he might be used in the legendary in the future. You never know. But I don't think he is right now. But yeah, you should focus on defender teams. You should focus on Sinister Six or whatever they're called, and then you should focus on Wakandans. Those are the like more accessible teams for free to play in MSF, and those are 3 good teams. Those are the 3 teams you should focus on. But Defender team is the one that you should really focus on. Like, it's crazy that I casually play that game, but I can give you much better tips in that game because there's an actual like route that you can take in that game. I'm just getting the same sort of frustration that I had like a month ago. This game just frustrates the hell out of me sometimes. Frustrates the hell out of me. Alright guys, yeah, that's going to be the end of my stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. I will be streaming tomorrow night as a bonus stream, just an After War bonus stream. You can get all the Sinister Sixes, I think, except Shocker, unless Shocker was added somewhere, I can't remember. But yeah, you can get Rhino from one of the stores. You can get them all from stores, I believe. But yeah, that's the end of my stream, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.